Hey, it is now February 21st, and I wanted to hop on here and give you guys a little update on CBD business and what it's doing for my family and everything in between. So, I've been doing the oil for about 6 weeks now, and I've seen major improvements in not only my health, but in my kids' health and behavior, and even my husband uses it for various reasons. I will tell you that the first 2 weeks that I took it, my body went into kind of like a healing crisis mode. So my symptoms actually were like heightened at that point. But I didn't give up and I kept taking it, and I'm really glad that I did because it helps me so much now. I take it morning and night. I take 15 drops in the AM and PM, and sometimes I take a little 5-drop, like little thing in the middle of the day if needed. And it helps my anxiety. It helps my back pain. I have really bad scoliosis, so it helps my back pain. That's gotten so much worse since having kids. It helps my chronic nausea, which we still can't figure out where the hell that's coming from. It really helps that. And I've also noticed that my hands are not dry anymore in the middle of the winter. I used to have like cracked white hands, and I would have to put tons of lotion on them all day, every day, and nothing. I don't have to put lotion on my hands at all anymore. And I actually just noticed this the other day, and I was like, there's no way that this doesn't have anything to do with the CBD oil, because that's the only thing that I've changed. And I have yet to put lotion on my hands since probably about a month ago. So that's really exciting. I don't know if you guys can see, but I have a little red dot in my eye right there. I actually burned my eye with contact solution like 2.5 months ago. It was really bad. And I had this red dot in my eye right there, and actually on the other side it was really red too. That has greatly improved, and actually my sight was worse in this eye for a while, like really blurry, a lot blurrier than this one, and that's gotten much better. So I have to, like think that that's the CBD oil again, because that's the only thing that I've changed. So it's pretty amazing what it's doing. Also, I started using the tall bottle of the cream, the CBD cream that we have. I put it on my chest and I've put it on my face, and I usually have like a huge thing. You can see a little bit of the remnants, but I usually have a lot of acne right there that I have to cover up with makeup. I'm not wearing any makeup besides eyeliner and mascara right now, and that's barely even there anymore. So that's pretty exciting for me because I struggle with acne every time I have a baby. It gets so terrible after each baby. My face clears up during pregnancy, and then it just pizza face right after. So that's really exciting for me that it's helping with my acne. I started giving my dogs the oil and the treats, and it helps with chewing. They haven't chewed any toys since we started giving them the I think since the treats. We give the treats more than the oil. So they get the treats every day. And usually when we leave the house, we have to like clean up toys or they will totally ruin them. And they haven't touched the toys since we started that. So that's amazing. I started giving it to Cannon, my 11-month-old, who will be 1 in less than 2 weeks. I started giving it to him for teething because his top 2 teeth were coming in, and that helped him so much. He knocked out, completely fell asleep after giving it to him. So he now gets it every night before bed, and he's been sleeping through the night, which is a first for him because he never slept through the night until this point. Now on to Talyn, my son who will be 3 in May. He's been through hell and back in the last 3 weeks or so. I'm not going to go into too much detail. I think I've told you guys before that he was born with 2 leg conditions that he's had surgeries on. But he developed an abscess on his tibia like 2.5, 3 weeks ago now, and it got really bad really quick. It got really big, and it turned into like this huge abscess on his tibia, and it ended up being MRSA. So we were just in the hospital with him for 9 days on IV antibiotics. He actually had to go under anesthesia 3 times during that time period to put the drain in, take the drain out, put a central line in his chest, which he actually still has in now that we're home. He's getting IV antibiotics. And throughout all of this, I'm not lying to you, I can show you paperwork, he took no pain medication. None. They offered me Toradol, they offered me Oxy, they offered me Percocet. Everything that they offered me, I turned down because he was doing so amazing with just the CBD oil in the morning and at night that he didn't need it. He was totally fine. He was not pain-free. He was in a little bit of pain, but he didn't need the opioids. He didn't need the narcotics. He didn't even need Motrin. How amazing is that? I mean, it also helped me with my personal anxiety while I was there, watching them poke and prod at my son every 2 hours for 9 days straight. And he's mildly autistic, so he was not a fan of people touching him. So it was a nightmare every time a nurse would walk into the room. And it helped calm me down a lot during that process. And it also helped him. It helped him sleep at night. It helped him in so many ways. So I'm just so extremely grateful to have found this stuff. It's just completely changed our lives for the better. Now, past the sappy sob stories, I'm going to get into the business aspect a little bit because it's been amazing. I've been doing Hempworks for 6 weeks. I promoted to executive from director in the first, I think, 7 or 8 days, maybe the first week. And then I promoted to 5K, which gets me let me see if I can remember this. I get a $500 cash bonus and $150 a month. They call it a car bonus. You don't have to use it on a car payment, but that's what they call it. So it's $150 a month. And then I promoted to 10K. After 3 weeks, I promoted to 10K, and that got me a $1,000 cash bonus and $250 a month. Now, I think altogether, I didn't look at my numbers today, but I have 82 people that I've enrolled total on our team, and that does not include their downlines. So our team is huge. It's absolutely humongous. In the span of 6 weeks, I'm so incredibly blessed. I kind of hate that word, but it's so appropriate here because, I mean, all these people kind of like fell into my lap after they saw how amazing this stuff was. And they're all, I'd say about half of them were customers first. They bought a bottle and then they were like, holy crap, this stuff actually works compared to all the other crap medications that I've taken that give me side effects and that I absolutely hate. Like, this stuff actually works. So that's why all these people are joining. It's not a scam. It's not anything. Oh, my phone would start ringing right now. Sorry, guys. So yeah, there's about 82 people on my team right now. And I am 5,000 BV away from hitting 25K, which is the next rank up. And I'm on track for that for this month because I've been averaging about 1,000 BV every day. So I think I'm at almost 20,000 BV right now, and it's the 21st. So I have to hit 25,000 for the end of the month. And that will get me a $2,500 bonus and $500 a month extra. That's just for ranking up. That's not anything else. That's not my jump starts. That's not my binary pay. That's not check matching. That's just because I ranked up. Guys, the money is there. It's so good, and it's just changing people's lives. Medically, financially, emotionally, it's there and it's working, and it's something that you should look into if you haven't already. All right, so I'm going to hop off my little soapbox here and point you below if you want to talk. If you want to talk about buying it, if you want to talk about joining, if you want to ask me any questions, please, please, please do so. All right, guys, I will talk to you later. I'll update in a couple weeks. Thank you.